Hello? How are you guys doing today? Hello, Jacko. How are you doing? I hope everybody is doing fantabulous. Let us switch over. Oh, wow. Kind of a nice, cozy day today. How did everybody's 4th of July go? Do you celebrate 4th of July? I didn't really do all that much for 4th of July. Because, yeah, just nothing really going on. There were people who blasted off fireworks near me. And, I was trying to go to sleep last night, and I just heard pop, 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 bang, 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 pop, 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 bang, bang. It's really hard for me to sleep on 4th of July, I'll be honest. I do have a little bit of a story, though. I once, I was once blasting off fireworks because I used to live in a state where it's illegal to purchase fireworks and to set them off. Just because in that state you have to have a license to be able to blast off fireworks like that. And so when I moved to the state that I am now, where it is legal to purchase and blast off fireworks without a license, I wanted to try doing some fireworks. I bought a big kit one year. It was fun, you know, and I was safe. We set off the fireworks away from any place, you know, and we had a bucket of water nearby, so if we used a big firework thing, we dumped water into that fireworks thing so that it would be properly diffused. But yeah, always make sure you're safe. But there was one year where a family member of mine got a very serious fireworks kit. Like, it has the tubes, we lit it, and it launched and stuff. And, we were using those fireworks just because, we wanted to. But it was, like, flying, it was, like, shooting up and, like, kind of low in the sky when it blew up. I was a little bit scared of it. And, there was a point, too, where we blasted it off, and it veered to the side a little bit, and it blew up against somebody's roof. And we're just like, this thing is not really safe. We need to not do this around here. And the last thing that we did there is just like, okay, that's it, was, we set one off, and it blew up within the tube. The firework blew up within the tube on the ground. So it's just like, okay, no, this is not safe. This is not safe. We need to stop. We need to stop. So, yeah. Fireworks, not really safe. A lot of people might sit there and try to justify blowing up fireworks, but not very safe. Not very safe. But yeah. So, what is going on? There's been this clip that has been going on Twitter. There's a streamer that is going viral because she makes about $10,000 a month from Twitch. And she says that, and she is complaining that that isn't enough after all the expenses that she has had. And this has been kind of a controversial topic within the Twitter spaces. Because I'm just looking at it like, okay, $10,000 is not a insignificant amount of money. You know? What's going on? It's a streamer complaining that their $10,000 a month that they're getting from Twitch isn't enough after expenses. You know? Okay, let's see. Let me look. Somebody asked, Grok, and Grok did not answer! What? Okay, how are you today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. There's somebody in this comment section that says, if you can't run your business as a content creator with $10K a month, you're bad at business, and you need to rethink your model. That is very true. If you are overspending what you are bringing in, you need to really look at, like, what exactly you are spending. You know? There was a breakdown of what she said she was, making. And I'm trying to find that breakdown. But I do want to say that, if I were making $10,000 a month, I wouldn't be working at my job. I'd just be doing the thing that is making me $10,000 a month. You know? So it's like, what is it, what is it that she is dealing with? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what she has. But it's something exorbitant that's, there's so many bot accounts that's trying to, that I'm looking up that's like, oh, hey, you know, I'm going to, do this, thing. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I forget all my, I forget all my keys. Okay. Sorry, just had some presets that I keep forgetting, like where it's at. Okay. Let's pray frames don't cook. True! I haven't seen frames cooking yet. And I'm playing VTube Studio. Sorry, I'm not prepared, and I'm looking at... There's one person who says 10K a month and she's crying because it's not enough. The expenses she rattles off shows that she has no idea about money management. True. She also seems entitled and thinks she deserves everything. That is... I haven't actually heard the video. You know what? Maybe we should. Hold on. Let's pause the music for a moment and let's just hear the video. Hold on.
Could get a 10. Y'all know how expensive it is to keep.
Here, let's raise this up. Alright. Are you ready for this? This is going to be an unhinged take, okay? This will be an unhinged take. Because I can promise you that everybody is up in arms against this. So, let's hear it.
Y'all know how expensive it is to keep up with content creation? You could get a 10K check from Twitch. What the fuck is a 10K check when you gotta spend 5K on trips to travel, $500 on setup shit, fucking $2,000 on your rent, fucking $200 on Wi-Fi, $200 on IRL toolkit. You gotta pay the clippers, pay a YouTube editor. Chat, I don't think y'all realizing I be going in the negative doing this shit, okay?
Like, what is this? Now, if she's making 10K a month, okay? Like, I don't doubt it that it gets expensive when you're trying to be a bigger content creator. I don't know, to be honest, I just came back in and you were talking about a person complaining about she says the money she gets is not enough. Yeah, so there's a Twitch streamer that says that if you are making 10K a month from Twitch, you're not making enough. Because she's like, oh, I'm doing 5K in travel expenses, $200 for, what was that? It was...
Hey, it's a 10K check when you gotta spend 5K on trips to travel, $500 on setup shit.
$500 on setup.
Fucking $2,000 on your rent.
$2,000 on rent.
Fucking $200 on Wi-Fi, $200 on IRL toolkit. You gotta pay the clippers, pay a YouTube editor.
Now, some of those that she is listing off there is, like, yeah, they are bills to pay. If you need to pay for your Wi-Fi, and I'll be honest, like, there's some people who sit there and go, I don't pay that much for my high-speed Wi-Fi. And it's like, well, okay, yeah, maybe, but they do charge you different amounts for your internet speed in different areas. And when she listed off 2K per month for rent, she is living in a freaking expensive area, I'll be honest. But at the same time, if she's complaining about all of this, like, the thing is that 10K per month is something that not a lot of people ever really see. You know? 10K per month. You know how much that is? That's about $120,000 per year. You know? Not a lot of people make that much money. You know? I think people are even lucky to be making $60,000 a year. You know? And I say lucky because there's people making a lot less than that. You know, you work minimum wage, you're probably making like $20,000 a year. So it's like, it just is a very entitled take. And it's like, you know, if you are so worried about your money in all of this sort of senses, then you really do need to take a look at your finances. The fact of the matter is that I don't pay for a editor, and I get it that, like, she probably has to pay for editor, but I think that she's even talking about multiple editors. Like, what sort of editor is she going for, too? Like, is she going for the type of editor where it's like, I need to pay you to sit and watch my stream so that you can create clips so that I can post them on my socials and stuff? That's expensive. I know some people do that, but that's freaking expensive. You're basically hiring somebody to work for you. But the thing that gets me the most out of everything is the 5K per month travel expenses. Now, granted, like, I understand if she was doing some sort of IRL content or for business stuff, like, I get that it can rise up to quite a bit for travel expenses. But at the same time, what is she purchasing that is making it $5,000? You know? Is she getting, like, business class on airplanes or something like that? And if that's the case, if you're spending that much, you might have to sit there and decide for yourself, go for the economy class! You know? Instead of paying $5,000 for one seat one way or something like that, maybe pay $1,000 for a seat both ways. You know? Oh yeah, no, it's not as comfortable, but it's like, you know, if you're having issues with money, like, I get it, that, like, if you have a lot more money, you have a lot more options available to you. Would I want to basically fly in business class someday? It looks freaking cozy as heck. I'd love to fly in business class, but I don't have the money for it, so it's gonna be an economy class for me. You know? So, this is just a case of somebody that I feel like just doesn't understand the value of money sometimes, and just how some people really do struggle to figure out how to allocate their money properly. And she just feels like any money that she does get, she's gonna purchase on lavish stuff. And then she's talking about $500 for setup. And I'm just sitting there like, no, that's like a one-time purchase. You know? There might be times where you have to make adjustments, and you might need to pay money for that then, but that's where you sit there and you have a account that you save up money at, you know? It's just... there's a lot of very strange stuff that is going on in this one clip. And I don't imagine... I can imagine that being a bigger streamer has a lot of expenses and challenges to it. But at the same time, like, you can't be complaining about all of this when there's not a lot of people that even make 10K per month, you know? And yeah, I know that being a VTuber is also can be pretty expensive too, because there are some people who, they do a freaking lot for their communities and for future events. They're planning out future events now, and they're just streaming repo or something like that. And they're like, oh, I'm planning for a concert, and there's going to be a specific merch line that goes on it, and there's going to be an outfit reveal a month later after that, and we're planning on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram posts. I think that, like, people in the position of this lady just don't really even know kind of like what a business-minded person really is. And if you take a look at somebody like, let's say Bao. I've been hearing a lot about Bao's work ethic recently. Bao has been really mindful of like a new avatar, new model, new outfit, new merch drop, new this and that. They're planning events, you know? Like, that's kind of how you do business, and Bao recently was able to make it up to 1 million subscribers on YouTube. You know? She did that through her own blood, sweat, and tears. That is not for the faint of heart. And the thing is that whenever you want to work that hard into something, you have to really work that hard into something. And Bao is a person that's, like, I saw her schedule at one point, and she streams, like, 2 times per week. You know? What is she doing for the rest of the week? She's doing business-related things. You know? So, yeah. Yep. And I bet you that what she does is on stream she does a lot of this. She doesn't really just hone it in. She's trying to plan like a specific thing for that stream so that she can then turn it into content. You know, if she decides on a tier list where she's like, her and her friends are being degens and basically doing a tier list of Zenless Zone Zero characters that they would marry or something like that. She's gonna turn that into a YouTube video. You know? But she's planning that ahead of time. And anything else that happens is just kind of icing on the cake. More clips in the thing. Or just, like, communicating with her community, you know? But, anyways. That's my little soapbox for the day. We're going to go and play some Master Duel today. So let us get that started. There's a new season going on in Master Duel. I know what I want to listen to. I want to listen to the Master Duel OST playlist. Gonna shuffle and loop. Alright, there we go. There has been 10 billion packs that have been opened in Master Duel. They're doing like a special thing for that. That is freaking crazy. Okay. Alright. Let's switch over. There we go. There we go. Alright, going on the wire. Oh, yup. Alrighty. So yeah, new season, PogChamp, new season. There's a new selection pack also, and people are really frustrated, I'll be honest, because, this new selection pack contains these cards. The Malice cards, which is kind of a dominant strategy in, the actual physical card game right now, is so people are suspecting it's going to be a tier 0 format for anybody who can have all of these Malice cards. Liberator Ito. Reptile. Huh, okay. But the problem with the Malice cards specifically is a lot of the cards that you need that are like 3 per deck, stuff like White Rabbit, they're all UR. So White Rabbit, Dormouse, March Hare, and Malice in Underground are all freaking URs. You would need 3 Malice in Undergrounds, 3 White Rabbits, and I don't know, maybe you can sit there and decide between the Dormouse and March Hare on how much you need. But that's a lot of URs that you need. That's already 6 URs between the White Rabbit and Malice in Underground. I think you only need 1 Heart Scripter, but that's 7. And even if you need 1 of each of the Dormouse and March Hare, that's 9 URs for a specific deck. Not including if you wanted more Dormouse or March Hare, or any other cards that make this a good strategy. So it's expensive. I wanted to play Malice, but it's an expensive strategy, honestly. But so we're not playing Malice. I don't have the cards for that. So we're going to be looking in on trying to get our rank up. So the new season started. I dropped down to gold 5. It's a little bit higher from where I was before, but hey, you know, it works out. We're gonna play this deck, I think, for a little bit. It's the Shining Sarcophagus deck. It's not very good. It isn't very good. It's not as consistent, but I wanted to play something a little different before I had to, before I went for a meta strategy. I wanted to know if they have Dark Magician Girl. The Shining Sarcophagus Dark Magician Girl in the game. No, they don't. Because that Dark Magician Girl has an ability where it's like you discard her and you get a Shining Sarcophagus to your hand, and that would help out so many lines. I was playing Mario Kart 8 yesterday and was also at PetSmart and Petco getting stuff for my 3 lizards. Ooh, what types of lizards do you have? That my brother have, and also looking at some other lizards and reptiles and hamsters and mice, and saw some cute cats there as well. The cats are definitely like love bugs whenever you go there. They want you to pet them. They just want to be loved. It's so adorable. Alright, let's go find a duel. And I'm probably gonna go second. Yep, going second. 2 bearded dragons and 1 gecko. How is taking care of a gecko? This is an okay hand. I would like to get something else. Oh, geez, wow. They also have the Malice stuff. Gandora G. It's good. Do you usually feed it, like, insects? Looking at this hand, I'm not gonna be able to, called by. I'm not gonna be able to do all that much. Increases cards level by the number drawn by your opponent. During the standby, increases cards level by 1. No. I don't have much. So I'm just gonna go in for 1,000 damage, and during the standby phase, it'll gain another 500 attack. And greens as well. Ooh, it's a herbivore? That's cool. Face down. Oh! That's a card. So we'll do Shining Sarcophagus over here just in case that's an imperm. Ass Blossom! Okay, well, let's see. Target one monster, take control of it until the end phase. I think I'll do Silent Magician. What can I make? Okay. Alright, let's see. Do I have anything? Nothing. Now that I have Shining Sark, though, I have a, I have these effects turned on. Special Summon a Malice. Silent Magician doesn't activate since it's not a spell card. So we are versus a Malice just at the start of the frickin' stream. Going into Dormouse. Standby phase. Activate Swordsman 0. What's he planning on doing? I do have a Droll and Lockbird if I need to shut down his strategy. And the Archfiend's Advent will probably push for game. Link Decoder. I was like, Link Karibo? Oh no. They summoned Droll and Lockbird. Probably Whitebinder. Haggard Lizardos. So, what is he targeting? Can I activate? Yeah, I'm gonna activate this so that they're not killing this. And gain attack. Has to target it. Okay. Boop. Hi, Hoovy! How are you doing? At PetSmart, there was one gray cat called Mia. There are also 3 black cats, which are 3 girls and 1 boy. And they are siblings. And Petco, they have kittens and some full-grown cats. Nice. Just woke up. Hi. Well, happy awakening. I hope your morning is nice and bright. Oh, the Malice Queens are 3s. Red Ransom. Add a Malice spell. Add 1 Malice from your deck. Oh my gosh. Hoovy, thank you for the 50 biddlies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wasn't expecting that. Guys, make sure to follow Hoovy on Twitch. They're just a nice, wholesome person. I appreciate them. Malice and Underground. I need my Droll and Lockbird. Finger slipped? Oh no! My finger slipped. My finger slipped, and then I just threw a bunch of stuff at you. My finger slipped, and I activated the, throw everything. Oh, I love that. Sussy. Sussy. I'm sus. Sus. Ow. Can't believe you threw the Buster Sword at me. Oh man, he's got frickin' royal wares too. He's trying to do this whole combo and he's gonna run out of life for it. What he doesn't know is that I have a Gandora G in my hand. If he makes a big board, I'll just Gandora G for game, but he can go into Access Code Talker at any point, too. But thank you so much, Hoovy. Hi, Kohana. How you doing? How's your morning? Hope you're doing well. I am doing pretty decent. How is everybody's 4th of July? Did you go and blow up some fireworks? Go check out Kohana. I should also make a pinned note for very well enjoying coffee. Hey, let's go. Thank you for the love. Of course. I'll always be able to shout out the homies, you know? And there is access code. He's gonna destroy my field. I need to make a post. I'm gonna pin that Wolf Girl is dealing with some issues and would just help her out a lot if anybody wants to check out any of those links. I went downtown for 4th of July. Had a great time. How was yours? I played Elden Ring. I played Elden Ring. What else did I do? Not much. I did a movie night. We watched 3 more episodes of Arcane Season 2. Honestly, that sounds like a good time. Playing Elden Ring. I died some. I didn't fight any bosses. I just died like 10 times that whole stream. But, yeah, it was just a good, fun time. It was just more exploring than anything, you know? Chat, what is your favorite types of, like, coffee? Do you like a light roast? Do you like a bit of a dark roast? Supreme Sea Mare. Oh no, this is tier limits. Oh no. I'm getting comboed. Since a Perulia back. Making, Kikolos? Yeah. Tier Limits has always been a deck that I really wanted to, like, play at full power, because apparently it was just so good and so dominant of a deck. But I was never able to try it at full power. Now I only have to play it at, like, mostly banned power. Crime. And Foolish Burial Goods. Could try to destroy his board with, Gandora. He's bouncing back the Kiklos? No, sending the Kiklos to grave, which triggers their effect to send the top 5 cards. Scream. Scream's a good card. Send the top 3. What is he doing with that? Sending another top 3. Send top 5. Jeez! He has 11 cards to work with! Now he's trying to figure out what he should activate first. Soliak. Shiren. That's it? Wait, he had more. I thought I saw a Rhinoheart. Yeah, he sent a Rhinoheart. Rukalos. It cannot be destroyed by battle. If it's sent to the graveyard, I believe, Gandora banishes it, right? Pay half your life points, destroy as many other cards on the field, and if you do, banish it. Yes. Alrighty. Would you guys want me to be a variety streamer still, or would you want me to watch me play, like, one game? Oh yeah, did join May Discord server yesterday after you raided her? Hey, let's go. May's a really great friend. She's a great streamer. I appreciate her. You do you. But I was just wondering if I should play, like, just one game, or if I should, try playing, just a more focused amount of games. Rather than just kind of being all over the place, you know? I just wanted to see what, like, the community wants, you know? Engraver. So he's gonna go into sequence. Full Fiendschmish combo. Force Fiendschmish combo. Fuse for Lacrima. Special summons back the Engraver. Link them off for the 3, 6, and 6. Wait. Oh. Xyz for Pilgrim Reaper. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Oh, now I see why he did that. Okay. How many Gandoras do I play? I play 2. Okay. Good. I say it depends on you. Do you think you'd enjoy focusing on one game? I think it just depends on the one game, you know? I don't want to be like one of those trend chasers who plays, let's say, like Destiny 2 exclusively, you know, without like a reason to. Because I think it'd get kind of boring just doing the same things over and over and over again, unless I have more people to play it with. Oh yeah, to answer your coffee question, I don't have a favorite coffee because I don't really drink coffee. That's fair. You don't have to drink coffee, you know? Super Poly. Shall we break the board? Oh, I can't activate that. Well, it won't activate on this. What is that? Fairy, Aqua, Ass Blossom! Got a call by for you. Please don't interrupt my combo. I'm gonna interrupt your combo. No, sir. Prime. God dang it. Dang. I don't have much I could do. What? I thought this would be good Super Poly, but, like, I can't activate Super Poly. So, like, what I have is same attribute, different types. Same type and attribute, but different names. Cybers and Link. Doesn't have that. 2 Dark Monsters. A Fusion and a Dark Monster. Like, I can't play any of this. Because Magician Zero is a light. Archfiend's Advent is a dark, but, like, I can't play that. Yes, we'll do this. I don't really have any other options. This is a very bricky deck, especially if I'm going against meta. Engraver. Sending Lacrima back. He's a Fiend, right? Yeah, Light Fiend. You can't activate this. Is it because it's trying to send my, face down because it's a light? Can he not activating? Oh, because... Oh, he sent us Keldo, so he could, use the Keldo's effect. I like how you're just, like, swaying to the beat. Yeah, he's activating Keldo, banishing it, and shuffling back 5, I think, is what he'll do. Okay, hear me out. We Spoolex the Sun. Heck yeah, let's go Spoolex the Sun. How do we get Spoolex? Is that in the home department? The home and good department of, the supermarket? What is it? Same attribute. Suplex. Oh! We suplex the Sun. I see. I see. I agree. Let's suplex the Sun. Crazy as that is, we suplex the Sun. We WWE the Sun. Let's go! We're just gonna suplex the Sun! Hoo, 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 hoo. And then we pretend to take a dive and we do an Undertaker battle to install the fear. Heck yeah! Burn. Bang. Are we gonna chokeslam somebody too? I bet we're chokeslamming them. Yeah, that moon. Let's go! All we sit there and do is, tonight we think the moon haunts you. We chokeslam the moon into Saturn, and Pluto will, come in with a chair. Oh! It was Pluto with the chair all along! Pluto's like, I am a planet, you dingus egg! I hate not being a planet. I'm not a dwarf, I'm a planet. Pluto is our tag team partner. Heck yeah. What? I'm trying to bark like Pluto. Zahahaha! Zahahaha! What a way to introduce myself. Welcome on in, Crazy Jester. Thank you for the follow. I hope your day is doing great. I mean, you're suplexing the sun and having Pluto be the tag team partner. But answer me this. Was my Pluto impression good? Testing a Battle Wasp deck. Yeah, we got all the new support in the Battle Wasp stuff. Is it any good? Bro, my head is spinning. I don't know why I'm here, but hello? Why is your head spinning? Were you just at your desk chair spinning around? You're just like, woo, 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 woo. Give it a 7.3 out of 10. It just sucks that it's in the same set as Malice, and you just know that Malice is gonna be a tier 0 format, you know? You went too hard on the 4th? Oh! Got you. I was just like 4th. You spun around 4 times? The Battle Wasp support is amazing? That's fair. That's fair. Their spell is like a Blackwing. I kind of want to go back and see. This new selection pack is really flippin' expensive, though. Just on even just the Malice side. I want to see. I'm an Eldritch Enjoyer? Ooh, nice. I think I could build like a full Eldritch deck. Level 12 Synchro, 3000, 2000. What else do they have? Deobalantis is a really good card. Armed Rebellion. Special summon an insect monster with 1000 and less attack from your deck. And or deck, then if you special summon, send one monster you control to the graveyard. Silver OPX! Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. You cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except insects. If a face-up insect synchro monster you control is destroyed, while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card to add one Summoning Swarm. Okay, what is Summoning Swarm? And then Hama the Conquering Bow, Ballista the Armageddon. That's not a Battle Wasp, it's just generic. Rapier the Onslaught. Battle Wasp Wind. Twice per turn if the Battle Wasp monster is normal or special summoned, you can target one of them, add one Battle Wasp with less attack than that monster from your deck to your hand. Oh, this is basically Blackwing Whirlwind, right? Hey, another Eldritch, right? It's a good time, too. Yeah, but look at their continuous spell, and then look at their new level 6 Synchro monster. Which is the new level 6 Synchro monster? Once per turn, you could target one insect monster you control with level this turn. You could treat it as a tuner. That's cool. What is, I'm wondering what the, summoning swarm thing is. There it is. Target a level 4 or lower Battle Wasp up to the number of monsters your opponent controls. Special summon them. You can only activate one per turn. You cannot special summon except for insect monsters. Sachi the Ceremonial Bow. They're level 6 Synchro. I just immediately went for the SRs because I thought it would be there. If this card is synchro summoned, you can treat it as a tuner. So you can't just cheat it out of the graveyard or something and call it a tuner. Once per turn, you could return one continuous spell you control to the hand. You can normal summon a Battle Wasp during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summoner set. Ooh, good combo potential. And then you could just put down your continuous spell again. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each of your banished Battle Wasp monsters. That seems like a really fun deck, honestly. Nice combo potential, but it just... Insects have always had a huge issue with having a good end board. You know what I mean? She's a rare? Yeah. But, insects have always had that issue of having a good end board, just because some of their, generic stuff just isn't good into the meta. And, like, they have that, tax on them that basically says, you can't special summon except for insect monsters. But if you don't give us insect monsters that can be good boss monsters, like, what are we supposed to do? Combine them with Ballpark and thus trigger Hama. Nice. I want to check out Eldritch, because I do have, like, a good Eldritch core. Like, disregard that this Eldritch, I have the alternate. But I only have 2 of the alternates, so I would need 1 more Eldritch. But overall, I could build it. I just need 1 more of the normal Eldritch, because I know Eldritch is a 3 of. Let's see. What are people playing in Eldritch nowadays? Here is a White Forest Eldritch deck. It's 60 cards and plays grass. This is like all over the place. Wait, what? Why is there a Monodium card in here? You play Visas Armatara in this deck? How do you get to Visas Armatara? Tuner plus 1 light. Okay, yeah. Alright, makes sense. Actually, that makes sense a lot. Now, you could use your... There's a lot of light monsters in here. Basically, all the white forests are light. This is also playing the Toy Box engine. God, what is this deck? Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Grab my water bottle. I know I have the White Forest cards. Let's see what I have. Oh, this is only calling for 2 Eldritch. 3 Cursed Eldland. We're building a deck on stream. 3 of Scarlet Sanguine. 2 Conquistador. 2 Wakero. 1 Golden Land Forever. Anything else? No. That's that for that. Let's go to the whites. Let's go to the racist part of this, racist part of the deck. The force. Battle Wasp are being played with either Bee Trooper or Ragnarika. Ragnarika always definitely seemed like a very, Oh! And Jacko gets a sub! Let's go! Ragnarika always seemed like it could be busted, but nobody's quite figured that out yet. Mostly because, since it's a tri-type, we haven't quite gotten to,
Admin abuse chat.
We haven't quite gotten to the point of, having a really good archetype with one of those. You know? But once there's a... Well, and... Peace out. I'll see you later, Crazy Jester. Ragnarika, like, I think Mitsurugi is probably one of the closest ones that are, good archetype for Ragnarika, but I mean, Mr. V is played with a lot of other things. Did that go through? Yes, it did. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Thank you for redeeming that. I hope you enjoy the subblies. And no ads. Let's go. No ads. No ads. Alright, let's go for White Forest. 3 Sylvie, 3 Elzette, 1 Stellar, 1 Evil Elzette, 1 Rusia. We need 1 Tails. Is that it? No, there's traps. We need 1 Woes. And what's that? Seen as Amina. Alright. The extra deck. We need 1 Diabell, 1. That's all of the extra deck ones. Alright, what's next? We need the toys for this specific deck. Don't have any of them. 3 of these, 1 of these, 3 toy box. What's that? They want 3 magician souls. How many do I have? I have 3. Oh, they came in a deck. Right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Diabell Star. We need 2 Diabell Stars. We need 1 Wanted. We need 1 Sinful Spoils of Betrayal. That's that. Okay. I have all the main deck monsters. They want a Foolish Burial Goods. They want Grass. It's going to be a 60-card deck. Triple Tack. We need both of them. We need 2 Talons and 3 Thrust. We need Rollback. Two of those. Don't have 1. Evenly matched. Looks like there's just a lot of board breakers. 2 of those. Trap Trick. 3 of those. Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon. I don't have those. 3 of those. Solemn. We need 3 Solemn Strikes. And 1 Reframing. 1 Reframing? Oh, I missed 1. Okay, I was just like, why am I at 59? They wanted a skill drain. Just 1. And then for the extra deck, Visas Armor Tara. Jeez, there's so many Visas cards. They want a Barone. Fair. Chaos Angel. Makes sense. Excitonite. That's interesting. Baguska. What is this? Varudras. Varu. 1 of those. Zeus. Typhon. How do I spell Lina? Is it like this? Yes. One Lina. One little guy. Silo hat. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Silho hat rabbit. And a Celine. Queen of the Master Magicians. Alright. This is a Eldritch deck that I just found online real fast. How does this look? Yee! We built this really quick. Now, the problem is that I don't really have the UR dust. I have the SR dust for days, but let's see, how many URs do I need? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 UR dust. So I can make 3 right now. But, yeah, oh well. But yeah, yesterday did bombs only and versus races in Mario Kart 8, and then shells only with only the red and green shells, and with the shells only at the Baby Park track, it got chaotic with the shells, and it's also on teams. Oh my gosh. Shells only on Baby Park is so freaking hilarious, honestly. Okay, yeah. I'll be right back, chat. I'm just, what's it called? I'm well hydrated, so I will see you in just a moment.
Who's that Pokemon?
Alright, we back. Wow, okay. Yep, I've been hitting my own teammates and some of the other teams as well. It's just hilarious stuff. Then your team rages at you, and the enemy team rages at you. It's so much fun. It's so chaotic. It's usually why I love, like, items in, Nintendo games. It's just because it adds a bit more chaos to the frickin' whole thing, you know? We'll do one more match with Shining Sark, and then we'll probably go to a more meta deck. So playing with the CPU in Mario Kart, it's all good, it's all good. 3 Shining Sarks in the opener. Activate Shining Sark. He has an Ass Blossom. Oh no! Or does he? It's just like, I came in with Malice, and he's playing Shining Sark, Ghost Ogre, when a monster that's already face up on the field activates its effect, you can send this card, destroy that card on the field. Okay. Lurk, enjoy the lurk, Jacko. Yippee! I made him surrender! We went up a rank. Well, I'm not gonna count that one. I want to actually play some Shining Sark, even though that's probably not very, possible. Alright, let's go. This is a pretty decent hand. Malice! Dang, the tier 0 Malice format. Link it off for link decoder. Is this a UR? Yeah, it's a UR. And then you can bring back the Dormouse. A red ransom. Malice and Underground. No more adding stuff to your hand. Oh, I was worried that he'd have a Called by the Grave real fast. Okay. Apollo USA. Could probably eat through some of that. The Bestial Magna the Hut. Linking that off for Splash Mage, okay. Bring back White Rabbit. Linking them off for the other Malice Queen. Yes, what binder? What is this effect that makes it? Target up to 3 cards in any graveyard, banish them. You can set a Malice Trap from your deck or graveyard. This card is banished. You can pay 900 life points, special summon, and draw a card. Okay. People are calling for this card to get banned. White Binder, specifically. When are they gonna make the Eldritch mate? I want the flamboyant Eldritch on his throne. Firewall dragon! It's got bounces now. Oh, wait a second, hold on. There's a scene fairy, Cybers. Cybers and a link monster? Let's discard this. Earth Golem, add Ignister. Oh, that's a Cybers as well. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to banish any of the Malice cards, not yet. What's he gonna do with a different name from the ones in your graveyard? So he's getting another Malice trap. He can't activate that right now, as far as I know. Okay. What can I summon here? Typhon. Interesting. Let's go into Gadget Trio. Activate Gadget Trio. Does this get me a monster? Ass Blossom! When can you activate the bounce? Face up on the field, you can target monsters on the field and or graveyard up to the number of monsters co-linked. Okay. Never mind, he can't activate the bounce yet. Cross out, okay. Wait, he has to send a monster, right? No, it can be anything called by the grave. Okay. And then Malice GWC06. I think this one has a alternate art somewhere. Okay, now White Binder activates. Oh, they're co-linked. So, just gonna banish those. Then he can resummon some of these. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna do the Firewall Dragon bounce? Add a Malice spell. March Hare. I want to check my deck for something. Let's see. You cannot normal or special summon monsters for the rest of this turn. I do Elsa. He does not have any... I'm gonna go into a Little Knight. I'm trying to get his bounce off. So I'm going to take care of Firewall Dragon. I want to get it out of the way. Oh, well, that's easy. We can do Typhon still. Finally found someone who isn't playing Malice. Yeah, I can't afford Malice right now. I'm gonna be playing a different deck soon enough. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with Shining Sark for a little bit. How are you doing, Sub-Zero? He could play this already. What is this? Banish a card on the field. So no. I'm trying to think, like, what would be a good... Oh. Well, crud. Yeah, I don't want to be banishing Malice. I want to know, kind of, like, what is good, what is a good, strategy into Malice? I wonder, I want to, like, think outside of the box a little bit. Because it's like, you'd have... I think banishing stuff face down is kind of the way to go. Tier 0 meta killing me because I only play rogue decks, anime decks from GX era. Oh, what kind of rogue decks from GX? Bounce back white binder. I'm guessing, are you playing the Supreme King hero? You wanna know what, like, the problem is? I'm thinking that the only real deck that could probably really counter Malice at the moment, other than stun, other than like an FTK strategy, might be Kashtira. Maybe Kashtira. Just being able to banish things face down is probably one of the things that could help against Malice. Hero, you bell barely. Fossils. Fossils is pretty fun. Evil Hero, Neospatians, Crystal Beast, Ancient Gear Golem, Amazon, Sidra Dark, etc. All of those I love. I love those decks. They're just fun. Haggard Lizardos. We need to... we really do need to come up with a deck that goes against Malice in some way. I would have... how's the new hero stuff in Master Duel? Is it fun? And I'm talking about, like, the evil hero, Neos Lord stuff and all that. Heart's Cryptor. Uh-oh. Banishes my card. Okay. I'm probably dead on board. It's alright, bricky and inconsistent, but if you full combo, then good luck breaking the board. Yeah, it's just one of those decks where it's like... the deck is doing much better, but it still kind of had the same problems as before. Right? Yeah, 6,200. Oh, but he's linking it off. Yeah, he just makes a white binder again, and I think this kills me. yeah, so, I'm thinking after I'm done with this, I think I'm gonna build, like, almost pure Kashtira. Just so I could start banishing things face down. And the only other things that I was even thinking about making against a Malice deck would be something that just, like constantly negates. Almost like Fiend Schmidt, where it's like Fiend Smith with like hand traps galore. Alright. So let's see here. Let's go to my bookmarks. 2 Max C, 3 Ass Blossoms. Dimension Shifter is not great against Malice, but this asks for it. 2 Call By, 1 Cross Out. Why do I not have a tract here? I have a tract. 3 Imperm. Typhon, Zeus. Little Knight. Okay, now let's go into the actual deck. Pathfinder. The new heroes being Masked Hero Furnace, Masked Hero Duskcrow, and E-Hero Thunder Giant Voltaic Thunder are promising. Masked Hero Atomic, alright, I guess, but the 2 Masked Hero are main deck monsters and are very good. It's good that the new Masked Hero monsters are very good. I heard that the E-Hero Thunder Giant is probably not as good as the deck needs it to be, if that makes sense. Would you guys hate me if I played, Kashtira? Where is that? That Scareclaw Cache. 2 Shangri-Era. 2 Arise Heart. 1 Wraith Soap. 3 Birth. 3 Theosis. Okay, don't have a lot of those stuff. Preparations. Big Bang. Okay. Pot of... I need... Not that one. Need Desires and Extravagance. Triple Tack. I need 3 talents. Reinforcement of the army. That's it for the main deck, right? Yeah, 40 cards. Extra deck. Barone. Whoops. I spelled it with 3 N's. It doesn't have 3 N's in there. What are you talking about? Baguska. It's a board wipe and destroys both fields, but if fused with a normal, gives you a revive from Gravewind tribute, so it's okay, but not the best. It also makes you, if you want to use that revive effect, you'd have to play a normal, which a lot of E-Hero players don't want, you know? No, that's not it. Dark Flare? No. What's this called? Flare Metal. Whoops. I was so wrong. And Dark Armed, the Dragon of Annihilation. I don't have that one? Mountain Smasher. One of those. We have 2 more slots. We need Almirage. And we need Donner. Okay. How many URs do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 URs. Okay. So, what would happen? Oh, I go too far for URs. I need like 3 URs. Let's see. We already run Neos, but that's for E-Hero, Flame Wingman, and Infernal Rage, which is the frustrating part. So you use it for Infernal Rage, but you can't use it for Thunder Giant because Infernal Rage is already a lot better to use it for. I see what you mean. I can get rid of these 2 Bucephalus too. I don't need another Rainbow Dark Dragon. Okay. There we go. Cocoon of Ultra Evolution. Is this necessary for any insect decks? Don't think I need 2 Rindrums. I don't think I'll need a Armed Dragon level 10 white. I've only ever seen 1 Silhouette Hat Rabbit be needed. Oral Code. Krishnerd Witch. Virtual World Dragon. Oh, wow. I have 5 Guiding Clems. So I can get rid of 2. For sure. I don't need 4 Sprite starters either. I definitely did need to go through some of my list. Thea the Primal Being. I can't dismantle Blue Eyes Abyss. God dang it. We need Neos and Flame Wingman in hand, Vanish Field, or Grave just to have access to Shining Neos Wingman. That's Boss Monster that we can access easily, which is fused from Favorite Contact. I got you. I got you. So do you play, you play, normal Neos over something that also counts itself as Neos? I forget what a lot of the other ones are. You know what? I can look it up real fast. Need to get rid of the UR specification now. Let's see, there's Neos. Neos Alias. You have to Gemini summon it to count it as Neos, right? Does Spirit of Neos also count as Neos? Must be a normal monster. Oh. I got you. I mean, Geminis are kind of normal monsters, but to count it as Neos too, that's kind of the issue. Man, still no Ravedactyl in this game. I mean, we are not supposed to talk about that. Alright, we're going full-on evil mode, guys. God. No foils, no royal rares. We're gonna go full-on evil, and we're gonna play, Kashtira. But we're also gonna pull. Maybe we'll get a Red Ice Fusion. Let's see what we get. Hundred Dragon. Never mind. Earthbound Prisoner. Have you looked into Artifact Lancia or any of the Nemesis? I know Lancia is really good. Hold on. I'm gonna pull. Warrior of Seething Anger. Because there's just so much, malice. I think in the, what was it, 4 or 5 duels that I've played, only one of them was not malice. Yeah, Interior Actor. What does this one do? Target a monster on the field, banish a monster from your hand or your graveyard, or face up on either field, and if you do, the targeted monster gains 1500 attack. This card is banished, and you control a Kashtira monster. You can target one effect monster your opponent controls to negate its effects until the end of the turn. Lancia might be good to run in the deck, though. Now that you mention it. Let's see, do I have it? I do! During your opponent's turn, you contribute this card from your hand or face-up field. Neither player can banish cards for the rest of this turn. Lancia in a Kashtira deck. Tier 0 coin flip meta. This is why, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, an anti-meta strategy. You know? And this has been kind of the only thing that I can think of, like, straight off the bat. That's, like, you know, banishing stuff face down is, the way to go, you know? Let's change the accessories. What should we change it to? Rose? Yeah, let's do that. Do I have a Rise Heart. Dual field. I don't have the Kashtira field. We'll do Despia, since I haven't used that one yet. Let's do the Depressed Bard. Mate. What should we make the mate? Blaze Accelerator. Let's make it Blaze Accelerator. Alright. Depression is accurate. Depressed Bard. Yeah, I'm depressed that I have to pull out fricking Kashtira. Let's see if it will work, though. Tier 0 coin flip meta. You know, the funny thing is that they also included Arcana Force. What if we make Tier 0 coin flip meta be Arcana Force? Tier 0 Arcana Force! Let's go! Okay. We win! Kashtira is the best! I have that on back burner because it's a GX deck. Is GX your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series? I mean, I'm just kind of figuring, but like... personally, I like 5Ds most, but I always love talking the anime with some people. Planet Pathfinder also. Yeah, classic, but also plays by the rules. Fusions are my favorite in general. Fusions are great, honestly. I can agree with that. I personally love synchros the most, but that's just me. Add a cache to your spell. We'll add Birth. Would you also be like a branded player if you had the chance to? Oh, I can't normal summon again. I normal summon Pathfinder. Because I know that's a very heavy fusion deck. Feel like I'm also really on the cusp of making a branded deck, but branded in this meta is it might be okay. Worst part about my challenge is eventually I have to make a Ojama deck. No, I've been more of a hero player. Uh-oh, it's Millennium. I almost made the mistake. Oh, and I just sent it to the grave. What is this? Glad Beast, Masked Hero, Dark Magician. What? What is this extra deck? Sengenjen, it will find... add a Millennium card. So you can get a Millennium Ankh. Exodia? I mean, it looks like Millennium, but then it also has, like, Master of Chaos, among other things. So it's just strange to me. It's like Dark Magician, Millennium, Magistus, 3 SP Little Knights. You only really need one. Why is there a Masked Hero in their extra deck? That's why I was just like, what is going on? Just a quick look at their extra deck just to be like, oh, I'm gonna find stuff that you did play in Millennium. Me, 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 me. And then it's like, Masked Hero? Dark Magician? What was that? Like, what was there? Like 2 Master of Chaos too? Like, what? Summon out Sengenjen. Did it count as a spell card? Or a monster? Well, it has to be a pendulum to count as a spell card, doesn't it? Shield. Draw. Because of max C. Place down Millennium... Shield of the Millennium Dynasty. Millennium is still pretty strong in this, meta, isn't it? He's gonna get a Millennium Ankh. Now he can play Millennium Ankh for... You can target 3 cards. in your opponent's graveyard. But he has to play a spell. Opponent activates a spell card or effect. Alright. Okay. Back from my ad break. Welcome back! Yeah, I don't know. It's just looked like standard Millennium so far. It's just the extra deck is so strange. Maybe he doesn't even play E-Hero stuff. He just filled it out with things. You know? Battle phase. So he has a 4,000 Exodia. I'm so confused by that masked hero. It's not even a good one. $1,200 damage. Okay. Maybe he's just playing it to fill up his extra deck, but the thing is that why fill up your extra deck with all that useless stuff when you can fill it up with some toolboxy options? You know? Go and have some link monsters for... Even if it's just like if you take out all the bad cards and just fill it up with, I don't know, could have used Snake Eyes Doom Dragon. True. Fill it up with, like, Charmers if you can't afford a Doom Dragon, you know? You know what I mean? That's all you need to do. Okay. Summon Fenrir. He's probably thinking about using the Exod. Yeah, don't just put random junk. I mean, yeah, Dark Magician stuff in... Oh my gosh. Dark Magician stuff in the extra deck, like, what? I mean, I could probably see it. I mean, Exodia is a spellcaster, but at the same time, that's not really what you want. Let's get Birth back. I wasn't really expecting to go against Exodia. No Mexi. He's having trouble with connections. Play Rise Heart. I'm probably gonna lose this one. He still has Exod Fires of Rage set, which is basically just a full board wipe. Just once per turn. Oh. He let that go through. So, if I send... This card is banished. You can target one of your banished Kashtira, add it to your hand. I don't have a banished Kashtira. Special summon a Kashtira that is banished or in your hand. If you're... And this card is already face up. You can look at your opponent's... Okay, that's... I'm looking for... if this is banished. So let's send the top 3 of his. Banish face down. He still has the Exod. Oh, wow. Wait. Does he have 2 Exods? Yes, he does. No, he has an Obliterate. Sorry. He has an Obliterate. That's the one that he has. This is my option. Is set these 2. I've normal summoned the Rise Heart. Basically, same thing, he removes your field. It's a normal trap. I can't play Big Bang. Because I need a hashed here at Xyz. He's gonna set another Exod card. Yeah, so what you were saying is that you were gonna have to make an Ojama deck sometime. Are you gonna go the Zone Lock Ojama deck that I keep seeing around? Playing stuff like Ojama Trio and stuff. Wait, could you play Super Polymerization in an Ojama deck that does zone locks, then suck up the opponent's Ojama monsters into, like, your own Ojama King? Makes me think. You don't think so? Trap card, let's... He's gonna negate it with Exodia. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do there. I was thinking I'd go against Malice, but unfortunately not. I want to check, actually. Now that I say that, because what does Ojama King need? Green, yellow, black. Oh, so it's specifically named is the problem. You could probably do Ojama Knight. Ojama tokens. So you could play Ojama Trio with Ojama Duo. Ojama Match. Very bricky. Yeah, that's true. Wait, I want to look at Ojama Knight again. It's Monster Zone specifically. But at least it only needs 2 Ojama monsters, so you could Ojama Trio, Super Poly into Ojama Knight lockdown monster zones. Which you're already kind of doing anyways by having the Ojama tokens in there. It's interesting, but... Let's go back to Shining Sark. Or do I want to go... People are going very hard. I'm probably go more meta, I think. We'll do White Forest as Amina. See where this gets me. Oh, I'm first. No. Okay, interesting hand. Unicorn. This guy has the same type of sleeves as last guy that I played against, but I know it's a different guy altogether. Let's pull a spell out. Alright, they're doing an imperm. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Can only do a max C in response. Special summon that out, set 2. I could go into full Fiendsmith combo. You contribute a monster out of Azamina card. This card is because it's in their permanent set it. Let's get Evil Elzet out. And full Fiendsmith combo. Full Fiendsmith combo! Oh, he's got something. Phantasme! It's 2 cards. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna max C. You don't see Phantasme all them. Ass Blossom! Hey, you know, at least I got through that interaction. That's pretty good, I guess. I'll do Fiendsmith. Requiem. Tribute. And summon Lacrima. Lacrima, send Engraver. Activate Engraver. To send back... I should have kept the Requiem, actually. Because I could send... I could have sent it. Lacrima and Moon. Activate this effect. Getting Engraver, special summon Engraver. I do not have any XCs. What do I have? I'll equip, activate the effect. Oh, but he targeted it. So he can decide to destroy with Phantasme. Alright. I have Deception. Tribute Lacrima for Hollowed Azamina. This is really minus. Return sequence. 1200 damage. Hollowed Azamina. Gonna go Murcielago, right? Yeah, Murcielago. Sending Deception. I probably should have summoned it in defense. Activate Murcielago. Do Wanted. Activate Wanted. Add Diabellstar. What's in the graveyard? Oh, Hollowed Azamina. I'll activate Hollowed Azamina to get Elzette. I'll activate... No, it's... Deception is my only sinful spoils in there, right? Yeah. Let's send... Let's send Murcielago. Getting Diabellstar. Activate Diabellstar. Setting Morian. What do I have here? Finisher in your graveyard. I can go... I can go into the other Azamina. Ilia Sylvia. For a negate. Let's do Wanted. Getting Morian back into the deck. Pressured Planet Wraith Soth. That's interesting. I'll get Unicorn. I can't summon. Oh, wow! He didn't like the board I was building! I just kept going. He's like, he's doing something. I'm sniffing out something here. Okay, let's go first. He sniffed it out. Sniffed it out. Let's go ahead. I'll do a Fualos in the draw phase, even though it's my turn. If he special summons at all now. Well, that's from the main deck and extra deck, but... Diabellstar. Activate Diabellstar. Let's add Deception. Yeah, Deception. Alright, do I send Diabellstar or... Druisworm. Let's send you a Bellstar. Oh, I could also get Evil Elzet. Hollowed Azamina. Hollowed Azamina for Murcielago. Adding... I could go Wanted. Or I can go Evil Elzet. Let's go Wanted. Play Wanted, get another Dia Bellstar. We're not going to summon that because it's only once per turn. Target an Azamina card. Druisworm sending the Dia Bellstar. Summon Druisworm. Can go into full Fiendsmith combo. Activate this. Getting Lacrima. Activate Lacrima. Sending Engraver. Activating Engraver. Sending back Moon. I'll do Sequence. Sequence, Fuse. Should I go into Desiree? Yeah, probably. I can't really do much else in regards to the Fiendsmith Lacrima. Oh, okay. We win! They couldn't take the Perulia with the Fiendsmith combo. I want to go back to Shining Sark. I want to Yugi Bat some more. Play a Gandora G or something, you know? Gandora my G. Alright, we get first turn. Reverses a rabbit. Is this a new account? New account PogChamp? This hand is terrible. I mean, it has a bunch of hand traps and stuff in it. But Gandora is a brick. Fuwalos. Good thing I'm not doing anything this turn, you dummy. It's a good, it's a good idea to, like, Fuwalos that, but then it's like, I can't do anything more right now. Alright, draw phase. Time to maxi. No other effects. Alright, maxi resolves. Now he doesn't want to play any cards because of Max C. Alright. Get me something to get to Shining Sark. Future Silence. Triple Gadget. Yes, Gadget Trio. That gets me to Shining Sark. Max C. Good thing I have... Let's do Ash Blossom. Let's Ash Blossom the Max C. Called by... Alright, well, I'll call by the Max C. So each called by. Alright. He's got nothing left. Gadget Trio. Get Shining Sark. Let's get Ties That Bind. We can special summon this card, pay half life points, banish them, then special summon level 7 and increase its level by the number of cards destroyed by this effect. Pay half your life points, gain 300 attack for every banished card. Destroy and banish everything. And special summon on level 7 or lower. So... do I play Control? Or do I play Aggressive? Can I summon it during the battle phase? No, it doesn't look like it. I probably should have gotten the other one. I should have gotten the Silent Swordsman, not Silent Magician. But now his spell cards are useless. Oh, Kaiju? Oh my god. Thunder King? Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Does that trigger more Marshmallow? Yes, I can. That triggers more Marshmallow because it's destroyed, right? Yeah, destroyed. He's gonna give me a Gamma Seal. And he's gonna get Radiant. More Marshmallow time. Activate. Special summon from deck. 1000 damage! Oh. Unchained Soul of Sharvara, destroying Abomination's prison. So it gets an effect off this, right? This card is destroyed, you can special summon an Unchained monster from your deck. Gotcha. So he's going to link them off for one of the dogs, right? No! Yama. I thought he was going to go into Soul of Rage or something. So I've seen Unchained... What's it called? Unchained Kaiju now. And Unchained is also just one of those strategies that are just really close to being really a good deck in modern format. So he gets a trap. Yama is negated. Can you do anything more? He can go into the Link 3 dog. But will he is the other question. Yeah. So he's gonna go into Link 3, probably the Link 3 dog, Anguish, right? Yeah, Unchained Soul of Anguish. Target, my more Marshmallow. Oh. He's gonna go, the last, Unchained one with the red doggy and my more Marshmallow. What is it called? Unchained Abomination. I kept thinking it was like Unchained Soul of something, but I couldn't remember. That's on me. Okay, target Shining Stark for its destruction. Wait, did it not destroy? Cannot be destroyed by monster effects. Okay. Well, I don't know. It just feels like Shining Stark can be freaking affected pretty easily, but I don't know. Is this by destroyed by card effect? Cannot be destroyed by monster effect. Can Shining Stark just got a face down of some sort? And go and does this only add monsters? You can add one Shining Stark or one spell trap that mentions it. Your monster that mentions what's this? Target well, you control and a monster that mentions it. Okay, let's go into Gadget Trio. And put out Gadget Trio. Activate Gadget Trio. Does that trigger? No, it's this face down that he's trying to figure out. I might add turn silence. What do I have in my extra deck? Typhon. Makes sense. Let's do that face down. How many banish do we have? 1/1, so it's just 600. Plus the cards that will be destroyed. I'm gonna play Gandora G next. Gandora G. He still has that face down. He hasn't activated. And I have turned silence. Alright, activate Gandora G. Destroy everything! He's gonna let it go through! Then we're gonna special summon out Silent Swordsman 0. This is game right here. Oh, he's special summoning out something. Target a face-up monster you control. Also, if you activate this card in response to your opponent's monster effect, and while you control it, negate that opponent's effect. But he's doing the Abominable Chamber. It's Chain Link 2. You banish this card, special summon from your hand or graveyard. Okay. The way that I'm looking at the rollings, I'm just thinking that turn silence is not going to negate the Yama. Soul of Sharvara. What's he going to do with the Soul of Sharvara? I saw the turn silence on standby. But I feel I can win at this point. What's he gonna activate? What's this? You discard one spell, then target one of those monsters, send it to the graveyard. I don't really want to. Oh. Well. He wasn't gonna let me attack. Rank up! Gold tier 3. I'm having fun with Shining Sark. I know Shining Sark is not meta, but it's just fun to have a deck that's just silly. Silly for the game right now. I'm worried about this person. They have a Galatea mate. I have a Galatea mate. It's probably not gonna be, what's it? They have Trap Tricks. They have the Galatea mate. Oh no, it's Malice! I wasn't ready for this. So always my Shining Sark deck going against frickin' Malice. Not my counter to Malice right now, frickin' Kashtira. Even though I don't think Kashtira is all that good against Malice, but it's like, what am I supposed to do? Malice is dark, I just noticed. What about, actually I'm wondering. All of them are dark. Okay, actually, Super Poly. Super Poly might be, good into this. If he gets a Malice board going. It makes them go to the graveyard is the problem. And from there, graveyard shenanigans into banishing and stuff. March Hare. So we got the Red Ransom. He's adding a Malice spell. I can't counter it. I don't have any hand traps. How does it get... while this card points to a monster, the original attack and defense are switched. Why is it gaining attack? I think I missed something. I think I might have missed something, but... Apollo USA? Okay, this is gonna suck. Because I want more Malice monsters to be on the field so I can super poly them. Oh, what you said? Chessy cat, okay. Summon that out. Banish a Malice card from your hand, draw 2 cards? Why is that there? Yeah, Chessy cat needs to be frickin' limited or something. I'm not the most knowledgeable about Malice. I just know that it is very meta and it plays by banishing something and basically activating effects. That's pretty much all I know. White binder. Yep. Yeah, he made the Apollo USA to guard against any hand traps, but luckily for him, I got nothing. God, my deck kind of desperately needs the Shining Stark DMG. Like, that'll make things simpler. Fairy and Cyburst. I can go into, I can at least go into, the Earth Golem. Would have liked to have gone into some of my dark options. Like Dragosapelia or Starving Venom. But at least I can do. Let's get rid of Dark Magician. Super Poly might be useful. Let's get rid of Dark Magician. Go for Earth Golem. Okay, Gadget Trio. Get Shining Stark. He's got a response. Ass Blossom, okay. I'll use Called By, because I do need to get to Shining Stark in some way. If he just has any other interruptions, I really just don't get to it. Get Shining Stark. He's got a trap. I held on to this other Super Poly. Oh. He's got Chessy... Or, no, that's March Hare. Chessy Cat and March Hare just look kind of similar to me. I don't know what it is. March Hare... Where's the Chessy Cat? Oh, no, they have different backgrounds. What's he doing? Banish a Malice And if you do, special summon this card, and then he can special summon out whatever he wanted there. That's why I kept the second set Super Poly. Is he activating Red Ransom here? For the rest of this turn, you can't go into the extra deck except Link monsters. Okay. Then if you control a Malice Link monster... Well, how about you don't control a Malice Link monster? Needs a fusion monster. Let's go into Starving Venom. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. He can add a Malice monster, but then he can't banish a card now because he doesn't have a Link monster. And then he gets Malice and Underground. What's this? You can make this gain attack. Sure. Okay, you could set a Malice trap. GWC 06. I don't remember, he can't activate it this turn, right? Activate Shining Stark. How many does he have banished? 4. We'll go into Ties That Bind. And Droll and Lockbird. So I can't add anything more, but Ties That Bind special summons from deck. What would be useful? Let's go into the silent cards. I probably should have... He can activate that? It's Malice and Underground, isn't it? Goes into a White Binder. Target up to 3 cards and banish them. Oh, wait. Oh. Why didn't... Oh, it has to target it. I thought it was monster effects. I don't know why I was thinking it was monster effects, but... Dormouse. White Rabbit in hand. Chassis Cat to special summon. Replay happens. Oh, I have to attack this. Okay. So let's attack with this. Attack the other 2 with the silence. Attack with the Earth Golem base. He is now low. he might have to think twice about using, cannot special summon from the extra deck, okay. He has to think twice about using his Malice banish effect since they use LP. Called by. Oh, interesting. Wait a second. I'm gonna activate this, even though it's probably a bad idea to, but it'll get more attack on Silent Magician. I'll activate Swordsman, gain attack. Okay. Okay, he's playing his Gold Sark. That can basically do anything in Malice. He gets it to his hand. March Hare. March Hare banishes a Malice. Oh, if he plays that white binder, he can special summon it, but he can't special summon another one out. And he drew, so I get to increase attack. Target up to 3 cards in any graveyard, banish them. He's getting super low. It's probably gonna go into a Heart Scriptor. Oh, I thought that since it targeted Shining Sark stuff, Swordsman would have activated. Oh, that I control. It has to be on the field. Set a Malice. He's got 600 left. If he gets that GWC off, he gains life points, so then he wouldn't have to worry so much. Okay. That's what's getting him life, but what is the one that that allows him to activate a trap the turn that is set? Link Decode are beautiful royal wear. Malice monsters gain 600. Okay, that's where he's getting the attack gain. Banish of Malice, then you can draw 2 cards. Still getting really low. Dormouse. He draws 2, so does I gain 2 levels. My Magician is getting beefy. He's gaining life points. Alright. Red Ransom. Adds a Malice spell. Malice and Underground. Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid. Is that Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid Neo Tempest Terahertz? Jeez. Oh my gosh, he's going for game. Oh no. Wait. Did he run out of time? He ran out at time. I won against Malice with Shining Sark? Granted, it was a time limit win, but what? What is this? Oh, gosh. I think I had him against the ropes, I'll be honest. Like, I felt like I could crack back against that. That's the thing that I was thinking about. It's just like, I feel like I could get them with the crackback, but, like, it's not assured. You know what I mean? There was plenty of different things that could have happened there. Alright. Well, I'm gonna tell you, what. I'm gonna end stream there for today. It was great fun. But yeah, it's time for me to go. Get some resties up. I need to do a couple more errands before the weekend is up. We're gonna raid this person, Miku Racked. They're playing Master Duel as well. So yeah, let's go and give them a nice little raid. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you everybody who stopped by, chatted, lurked, did whatever you needed to do. It was great fun trying to do some more Master Duel gaming. I think we'll continue to keep this a part of Saturday's stream. That just feels like it makes sense to me. And yeah, anything else I want to say? No, I haven't figured out the schedule for next week. Maybe stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure. We'll see about it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and make sure to stay hydrated, get up and stretch if you've been gaming or sitting for a while, and if you stayed up for me, please make sure to get some rest. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!